Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and although this isn't technically the best update ever, but it is, in my honest opinion, the best update from the 2024 summer update. And of course, with what you're seeing on screen, that is the new raid, like guild raid portals that, work with gold key bosses. And gold key bosses are, and they have been historically sort of hard to farm, because in 2022, KingsIsle, for no discernible reason, decided to remove gold skeleton keys from every single drop table. And there was no way that you could get gold keys outside of, side activities, and even then it was still very hard to get them. They even had to add in like a gold key on day 15 of daily assignments, which actually is the benefit running right now, the only benefit running right now because Wiz. But yeah, that's really the only way you can get them, just by doing certain side activities. Like PvP is, you need certain medals that you can only get from a certain rank up, so that was just not a good source. But overall, there just were not really that many good sources of gold keys. So for the developers to have actually gone through with this and allowed guilds and just like groups of friends just in general to use their raid portals that they might use, they might not use, depending on how often they raid, but to allow them to use these raid portals for gold key boss farming, I think is really, really great. And it's already kind of hard enough to find a team, depending on where you're asking for, like a gold key boss like Takanobu the Masterless or Lambent Fire, that type of deal. But now it's like there are servers that you can join, and I am in one myself where like I just get with a bunch of people from around the community, and there's like 4 to 5 teams every single time we run one of these, and that's what you're seeing right now. We ran a Lady Stonegaze portal back on Monday, and I was able to get my Hephaestus all the way up to tier 3, and I'll probably do another Lady Stonegaze portal with them at some point, just so I can max that out, because otherwise, farming Lady Stonegaze is, you can kind of tell, you can kind of, see from the gameplay that it requires a very specific set, and not everybody's got that. So joining up with guilds who do have people who have that is really, really helpful, and it's just honestly the best part of the most recent major update, and I really like it. As I've said, it's really great for a number of reasons. It helps a lot with like gold key bosses that drop spell elements, especially because those are the ones that drop the spell elements for some like staple spells in a PvPer's deck, depending on school, and they're just really, really good to run. It's like if you need max Brimstone Revenant, we did a high lore magus portal a while back, and my server, the server that I'm in rather, has run a number of them since. But in just a couple high lore magus portals, because usually another good part of the update was that they split up the gate keys into like 90-minute, I think 2 hours, and 3-hour keys. So that way, if you don't want to raid or run a gold key portal for 3 hours, maybe you just want to do it for half that, you can now, and I think that's a really, really good change. And with how good the drop rates are with these bosses, these gold key bosses with the spell elements, it also kind of just depends on how many spell elements they drop. Like if we're talking about Takanobu or Lambent Fire that drop spell elements for all 7 schools, it's going to get kind of diluted. Especially like I'm blanking on it. General Lightbane. That's the other one that drops 7 schools worth of spell elements. So that's always a fun time. But overall, it is still, very, very good for people to, join guilds that run these. It isn't just my server, the server that I'm in, that has been running these key portals. Guilds that I've been in have been running these portals. I've seen Periwinkle Squad do it. I've seen Viridian Wizards do it. And I think it's just really, really great because it also allows you to sort of, you know, make some friends in your guild and I guess just connect with them more, and you can really just get a lot out of the experience. It's like it is mindlessly farming a boss for quite a while, but I do think that this is the best way to get gold key spell elements at this point, especially for lore spell elements, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing more. I think the next one that I want to do is, because I've maxed everything from High Lore Magus. That's Luminous Weaver, Lore Master, obviously, and then Brimstone Revenant and Keeper of the Flame. Spirit of Ignorance, that's one that I want to do next, and I'll also probably go to the next Takanobu key portal, because, you know, I just need my Bear Surprise maxed out, I need Catch of the Day maxed out, you know, Splash Squatch would be nice, I guess, for my Myth, and then there's also stuff like, well, no, I think Catch is really the only Takanobu spell that I want that I don't have maxed, so that's where we're at on that. So it's just, it's really, really great, and as you've seen probably a number of times, you've seen that there are a lot of people who run this at a time, and I think that's another great part of it, because, you know, you can get full groups of 4 for like every team, and you could have 4 to 5 teams, and you can go higher, of course, but, you know, magic touching the portal is kind of a drag. But yeah, I think it's just a really, really great thing that I'm glad the devs have done, and it's something that they deserve a lot of praise for, because gold key spell elements, it's like the biggest thing for me personally is that gold keys are very hard to come by, and there are people out there who do these side activities religiously. There are people who have a lot of gold keys just sort of to throw around, and it's these people who are running the servers like the one that I'm in, for example, and it's like they are very, very helpful to the community, because like I said, it's just really, really great for farming lore spell elements, and it's like I'm still trying to I'm still definitely gonna run some. That was how I maxed my Krampus. I was able to do that in, I think, 1-2 hour portal. I was able to take my Krampus from, you know, dead all the way to max tier, which I frequently use in PvP now, because it's a double overtime for my fire, and even though fire has really fallen hard, I think it's the 6th best school now, as crazy as that might sound, but these portals have really helped me, I guess, gain some motivation to do PvP again, and I think that's a great thing, and I am really looking forward to running more of these portals in the future, and I just wanted to spread the word to all of y'all that this is a thing, and I highly recommend, you know, going into the official Discord, asking around, like in the team up channel, like, yo, you know, do any of y'all know, like, any guilds or any servers, for that matter, that might be doing these gold key portals, because that is, you know, that's how you meet people in this game. That's how it's like you can make a lot of good friends, and you can get your spell elements up. that's really the best part about it, and I think that is sort of about what I wanted to say. I kind of just freestyled this whole video, but yeah, gold key portals, that is the best part of the summer 2024 update, and I'm really glad they added them, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and that I hope y'all start farming these gold key bosses with, you know, friends and guilds that you might join, and that's how you meet a lot of people. That's how you get more involved in the community, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's a good way to, you know, gain. If there's a completionist in you like there is in me, you can definitely use these gold key raid portals to augment that and just really max out your wizards and your account and all that, and I'm just really glad it's around. I know I've said that a million times, but I really, really am. It's like, there are so many benefits to this, there are no downsides, and like, also some of these bosses, I want to mention really quickly before I end the video, these bosses, they will drop gold keys and also stone and wood keys, as well as legendary socket wrenches. So the generosity of one person can extend to another 15 people in just such good ways. I don't think I'm ever going to have to, you know, pay to unlock a socket ever again, because I've got probably 15 to 20 legendary socket wrenches stocked up. And some of those are from Crash the Bandicoot, but a lot of them are from these gold key bosses. So there's really just so many good things to farm from these bosses, and it can save you money. So that's really cool. It's like you don't have to buy packs for spell elements. That's another thing. But yeah, before I ramble on for too long, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.